Today we can learn about SQL. SQL is Structured Query Language, often pronounced as SQL. SQL language was first developed in 1970s by IBM researchers Raymond Boyce and Donald D. Chamberlain. What is SQL? SQL is a non-procedural language used for creating, manipulating, retrieving and storing data in relational database. The main use of this structured query language is to access and manipulate the database tables. So we can say SQL is a language that is used to communicate with the databases. Okay. Communication process. First we will write SQL command which is called a SQL query, and this query allows data to store into the database, also retrieve data from the database. So SQL is just a query language, not a database. So this query language is used as a medium to interact with the database. Next is advantages of SQL. First point is ease of use. It is very easy to learn and use. It does not require a professional learning. That is, SQL is very easy to learn and understand because SQL mainly consists of English statements. So it does not require the professional knowledge to understand the SQL query. Next point is high speed. Using SQL queries, user can quickly and effectively retrieve large amount of records from a database. No coding required. It does not require the procedures to accomplish a task. It only needs to give a command to perform the activity. That is, while using this SQL command, no need to write the big programs or procedures. A single line command has the power to retrieve large amount of data. Next point is portability. SQL can be used in laptop, PC, server and even some mobile phones also. Last point is not case sensitive. SQL is not a case sensitive language. That is, both capital and small letters are treated equally. So it is easier to manage database. These are the main advantages of SQL. Ease of use, high speed, no coding required, portability and not case sensitive. Classification of SQL statements. SQL provides different types of statements or commands for different purposes. SQL statements are mainly classified into four. First is data definition language DDL, data manipulation language DML, data control language DCL and transaction control language TCL. Now we can discuss about DDL and DML. DDL, data definition language. Commands that can be used to define the database schema. That is, it contains the necessary statements for creating, updating and deleting the table. Next, DML, data manipulation language. This command is used to access, modify or retrieving the data. So you should understand these points. DDL for commands focused on table creation, updation and deletion. That means it focused on structure creation or structure updation or structure deletion. That is outside the table. Where DML commands focused on data. That means data insertion, updation and deletion. So DDL focused on outside the table and DML focused on inside the table. Okay. So the DDL commands are create, alter and throw. DML commands are insert, update and delete. Next is SQL data types. Data types defines the type of data that a variable can hold. That is, each column in a database table is required to have a name and data type. So we have to decide what type of data will be stored inside the column. So the data type is a guideline for SQL to understand what type of data is expected in each column. In MySQL, there are three main data types: numeric, text or string, date and time. In the numeric data type, we are commonly used integer data type. Here we can write capital integer or small letter integer, otherwise int. It stores positive whole numbers up to 11 digits and negative whole numbers up to 10 digits. Another data type is decimal. Syntax is decimal of XY. Numbers stored in the decimal format, where x is the size, that is the total number of digits, and y is the precision, that is it is the number of places to the right of the decimal point. For example, decimal of 6,2. In this example, here the total size is 6. Here we can store 3 digits before the decimal point and 2 digits after the decimal point and 1 place for the decimal point. So, in this example, we can store 3 digits before the decimal point and 2 digits after the decimal point. Next data type is character data type. Here we can use capital or small letter CHR. Syntax is char of x, where x is the total number of characters. For example, character of 10. Here we can store 10 number of characters. That is, character data type stores fixed length data. For example, phone number, area code or pin code, like that. In this case, we can predict how many characters will be there. So for storing this type of data, we can use character data type. Next is varchar or varchar2 of x. This data type used to store variable length alphanumeric data. Example, varchar of 20. Here we can store 20 characters. For example, variable length data, name, address, designation, like that. Here we cannot predict how many characters will be there. So, you should remind this point. For storing fixed length data, we have to use character data type. For variable length storage, we have to use varchar data type. Next is difference between character and varchar data type. First point, character data type provides fixed length memory storage, where varchar data type provides variable length memory storage. Second point, character data type can store maximum of 0 to 255 characters, where varchar data type can store maximum of 65,535 characters. Third point, in character data type, if a value entered is shorter than its length, then blanks will be added. But in case of varchar, no blanks will be added if the length is shorter than the maximum length. For example, here name declared with the character of 10 and varchar of 10. Name equal to Rahul. In case of character data type, first 5 bytes for storing the data and the rest for blank data. But in case of varchar, first 5 bytes for data and the other 2 bytes for variable length information. Also, it releases the unused space. That is, in case of character data type, unused space will be filled with the blank data. But in case of varchar data type, it will release the unused space. Okay. Next point is, char data type takes 1 byte per character, where varchar data type takes 1 byte per character plus 2 bytes to hold variable length information. Last point is, search operation is faster with the char data type. Search operation works slower in varchar data type as compared with the character data type. Next is date data type. Date data type is used to store year, month and date values. Here the format is YYYYMMDD format. The date values to be enclosed in curly braces, single quotes or double quotes.